Hello everybody, I'm Annabella. I'm a first year medical student in Dublin and this is a day in my life in orthopaedic surgery placement.
I'm here first day of placement, just waiting till 9 o'clock till I can find the doctor. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. I can't wait to meet everyone and go on ward rounds. That'll be so exciting. I'm just walking around to get my swipe card so I can get in and out of the building, which is important. It feels good to have the sun on my skin, especially since when you're packed up in that lead, you do be sweating an awful lot. So this has dried out the sweat on my back and it feels great to be dry again. We went straight to a thing called screens, which is pretty much like a dry rounds, and that is where they go through all of the cases for the handover. So they look at all the x-rays and they, like the person who was on call last night explains all the x-rays and the people and the background and histories to the surgeon that's on today, so he can like get full handover, and they're the cases that he's going to probably end up doing today. That was very interesting. A lot of kids with fractured wrists. We saw Bennett's fracture, which was cool because I just learned about that. Bennett's fracture is a fracture to the base of the thumb, and I think it's the most common thumb fracture. So you can get it by like a direct blow to the base of the thumb, which could be like in boxing or martial arts, but you could also get it from just like falling on an outstretched thumb, which most people do. Like when you fall, your hands, like, you know, they go out automatically in front of you, and the base of your thumb, you can see, is like the first thing that hits the ground, so that's probably going to take all the weight, and that's what's going to cause a fracture at the base of the thumb. So yeah. Did you also know that I've learned being on orthopedics that a fracture and a break are the same thing? It's any like loss of integrity of the bone. So a fracture is not less severe than a break. They're both just the same thing, they're interchangeable. Yeah. So the consultants have gone to clinic and the SHO said there wasn't really anything interesting happening. She was just doing admissions for the whole morning and paperwork. So I'm going to take this opportunity to do some studying because I brought my bag and I brought my books. So time to get some work done. And I got a coffee. Okay, cheers. Vegetable soup with spinach and chickpeas. Kind of trying to make healthy. Raspberries. And brown bread. You gotta have the randoms though. They're delicious. Text. We're going to the minor injuries area to see a minor injury. I'm excited just to be leaving that study room because I was going insane. Hello, good afternoon. It's about 7:30. I'm walking with my bag on my front because your back do be sore after surgery. After a long hard day of, you know, being a surgeon, whatever. It was a lot of fun today. I got to put a screw in an ankle. It's all very exciting. I scrubbed in 3 different times, like for 3 different patients. So I think I've kind of got the hang of like putting on the gloves, which if you know, you know, they're like impossible to put on because you can't actually use your hand to put on the glove. obviously for like, well, not so obviously for me learning, but apparently it's obvious for aseptic technique. But it's a very good day, and I really like orthopedics. And my SHO, the SHO that was on the team, she was such a legend, and she told me so much stuff. And then the prof, the consultant, he was amazing. It was just so much fun. Orthopedics is a fun surgery because people come in with like smashed up bones, you fix them, and then they can literally walk out like almost immediately. It's like one of the only surgeries, like surgical specialties, that I know that people can actually do that, which is amazing. So I really, really liked it. And I'm in tomorrow morning, 7:45. And yeah, it's a very busy day today because of all the weekend complicated cases that were like waiting for Monday. But loads of experience for me, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'm gonna watch The Violin next. I missed it last night, and apparently it's the first episode of Castlemore. Apparently it's an amazing episode, so I'm gonna watch it now while I walk to my auntie's house. I gotta stop kissing, but goodbye.